Alright, here goes nothing. Um, Hello, my YouTube audience. It's been a while since I've done a video on here, isn't it? As you can see, this is completely unscripted. It's going to be a one-take thing because I don't feel like editing for a lot of reasons. And I'm just here to try to explain myself and where I've been. I did a TikTok video of this, but what this video here on YouTube is going to be is a bit more detailed. Not sure how much I'm going to explain myself here, but uh, long story short, I'm in therapy. Uh, though oddly, today is the first Saturday in a while that I'm not having a session going on. Not sure exactly why we couldn't schedule it for today. It'll be next Saturday. But I've been in therapy for a while, but it's only been recent that I've been trying to do it every Saturday, and so we can, so the therapist doesn't have to keep, trying to refresh himself on me and everything. Uh, so yeah, there's that. What kind of started me going into therapy is currently what's going on now. Normally on the weekends after work and everything, what my day would consist of is catching up on anime, voice chat on Discord with my Discord friends, doing some type of editing in some way, or writing, or thinking of ideas for videos and stuff, either like an AMV or a review of some kind. Uh, I did have some ideas and stuff, but then as time goes on, uh, the the voice chats and stuff have gotten less and less, mostly because people like as they say when it comes to introverts and extroverts. I'm definitely an introvert. Introverts don't make friends. A extrovert finds them and adopts them into their friend group. And our extrovert, our main extrovert, uh, I I don't know why I'm saying this because I'm afraid that they're going to watch this video and feel like I'm attacking them or something. I'm not. Uh, I almost said something that would have definitely come up as an attack, so I won't say that. But they have a very successful, very important career. So their time uh, is less and less to be able to join us. They can join us on the weekends sometimes, but they have, especially with how important and probably how stressful that job is. It's no wonder that they are not around that much. Um, yeah, there's that. There's that. My new schedule that I've been going on for the last like 3 years has made it where it's impossible to really connect as much anymore, especially since one of our friends is in Norway. So trying to schedule time to talk is difficult. So it's where we used to like watch anime together all the time on the weekends. Now that doesn't happen anymore. And as the years have gone on, we're having to deal with a job that um, my job, there's no set like when I'm going to go home in the end of the day. So it's just going to be just once you think you got used to how the schedule is going to be, it's going to change, and it makes it difficult to just plan anything. And yeah, what like I'm going kind of on tangent here, but the reason therapy I start going to therapy is because now I'm dealing with trying to figure out what to do with my life with the friend group that's like kind of drifting away. Um, as some of you know, there's a video on my channel somewhere about why I quit Walmart, but I worked at Walmart for 9 years at a night shift job. So because of that, I had no social life. I couldn't have a social life. And now I'm at a point, after 3 years at working at the Books and Memory Warehouse, and now about going on 3 years working at Coca Cola, I that was the 3 years at the Books-A-Million warehouse was very poorly paying. I'm well paid now, as you can see. Uh, so I am so financially secure, and yet I am so unhappy because I don't know how to find people and meet people to uh, share that life with now. Also, with my political beliefs being in where they are and where I'm living, I kind of expect. I don't know why I'm explaining all this. I'm explaining too much, but yeah, that's where I'm at, and I'm at a point where I have things I want to do. Whether it's that other Let's Play channel, I want to go back to that eventually. This channel for reviews and animation or whatever I want to talk about. Uh, my phone is doing that weird thing. Excuse me. Uh, but yeah, it's. I have things I want to do, but I have little to no motivation to do it. Especially since the last big video I worked on, the Nagatoro problematic yet wholesome, I put so much work into that. It's one of my proudest videos I've done, and I was so expecting when I released it. I think I released it like just before the second season was coming out. So, and I thought it would make the numbers that the Tatagi video was making. The Tatagi video definitely was benefiting from either that second or third season when people were trying to look at videos and find my video, and it made it successful. And I was thinking, oh, the same thing's gonna happen here, and it just didn't. It's kind of stagnant at its. I actually haven't looked to see how the views are going on that, but yeah, it's just that. Uh, Not to mention the fact that one time when I was angry and I mentioned to my friends at Discord, God, I wish I could quit my job and just do this YouTube thing for full time or whatnot. And how immediately they focus more on the worry of me actually doing that and saying, no, that's not a good idea. It's not sustainable or whatnot. Felt like a personal attack. That's probably not what they were going for, but it felt like the discouraging word of just like not saying go for it or whatnot, just that put a damper on my motivation and stuff. So I don't know if I explained all that very well, but that's where I am mentally right now. And now that I'm in therapy trying to figure that out, which is oddly kind of been more focused now on trying to find a way to get out of the house, which there's nothing fucking going on in this town. Nothing. Not, and I don't know if there's anything worth trying to go way out of town every weekend to find something. I don't know, but it's just I'm kind of stuck. And part of me is like I need to not do all the videos and do everything just so I can focus on that, while at the same time I'm literally not doing anything. I'm just feeling stuck. That's my life right now. That's what's going on, and that's why nothing has happened on this channel. And I really don't know why today of all days I've decided to make this video and explain myself. I don't know. Um, I guess maybe help something in the algorithm will get people to see what's going on. Like, oh, okay. For the few, if anybody in my subscribers is actually caring and wondering, that's what's going on. And I hate kind of bringing it up because it's like, well, if the very few people are like, well, what can I do? I don't know. I don't know. This channel, the other channel, the gaming channel, I do want to do something with that eventually. I can almost 100% guarantee you when that game, the visual novel, I Just Want to Be Single, finally comes out, I almost guarantee you I'm going to put full force into making that Let's Play series because the I'm part of the Patreon. A member that got the early build, so I got to play that. And when I did that, oddly enough, I pretended that I was doing a Let's Play and was actually voicing the characters and stuff, and I had so much fun doing that. And and the game is so good, and I want to do that when it comes out. Hopefully, when it does, I can and all that. I haven't touched OBS in so long. I don't even know OBS is set up right, and I might have to figure that out. But yeah, there's that. Um, and I guess I'll rant a little more about my problem in trying to do the animation reviews and stuff. Is just I don't know my purpose in that anymore. Like, I guess to a degree, the best of year in videos um, are just me like, this is the shows I like that probably you haven't heard of, and let me explain why I like them. But what is that in a sea of people doing reviews? You know, that's kind of why I like the Nagatoro video, because it kind of was trying to deeply analyze and just bring up thoughts that I don't think other people have. And that brings up the best fucking show I've seen in a long time that makes every show I liked before pale in comparison. The Dangers in My Heart. I fucking love the show. I want to express it so much. What makes this show so good? And I don't see the point of it, because it's not like people don't know about it. If you've been paying attention to Anime Trending or Anime Corner, where the audience goes in and votes and it gets a percentage and becomes whatever, for its entire second season, it was #1 on both of them continuously, beating out the longest running reign at #1, which is one of the Bleach seasons, I think. And even if you, and I'm not sure if it was the same for Anime Trending, but I think on Anime Corner, if you include the episodes from season 1 that started going to #1, that's even longer. It's so there's a point, like, what's the point of me trying to explain why the show's good? Because clearly people know. And like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Like, what's my purpose? And what's so scary about all this, and I'll try to end this pretty quickly now, since it's going on like 13 minutes here, is I want to do so much with YouTube and stuff, or TikTok and stuff like that. But also, I hate saying this, because when you express this fully, especially with the stuff you see on display here and all that, and how open I am about my geekiness, I'm not scared, because I want a relationship. I want a significant other. I want this. And I'm kind of scared that I can't have both. I know there are people on this website that have both, and I'm afraid that if I put focus in one, the other's not going to happen, or when I finally put focus in the other, suddenly the other one's going to drop off or something. I don't know. That's where I'm mentally right now. And I can't think of anything else to talk about, but yeah, that's where I am. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, rewind the video a little bit and see if it actually affects the buttons like it's supposed to, because it anyway, I don't know. That's all I got. Yeah. Thanks for watching and wish me luck.